Hey guys, welcome back. Tic Tac here. Hope you enjoyed the little intro. I had some fun making it. I really did. Thank you so much for all the support. The turnout on release day was great. I really appreciate everything. Congratulations to the two people who won the free copies of the game. I haven't seen you on yet, but maybe we'll eventually play together. I really appreciate it. So let's get right into this video. The most intimidating part of this game is the menu. Believe it or not, it's the menu. The game actually probably has the lowest learning curve. I guess that's the right way to say it. Meaning the actual gameplay is quite easy to learn. It gives you basically 30 missions to get used to the game. But I promise you guys, if you think the game is easy, it is until you get to Plankerton. Once you get to Plankerton, all hell breaks loose and things get real quick. My first video after release weekend is going to be about the menu. The menu is Path of Exile insanity. There are so many ways to do things and level and talk about, and it's absolutely insane. So trying to keep with the theme of my channel of bringing you quick videos, this one's going to be a little long. There's just so much to go over. I can make probably 3 separate videos about certain tabs on this menu screen, but we're gonna go over it as in-depth and as quick as we can. So let's jump right into it, guys. First, the home screen right here. Home screen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tabs. 9 tabs of what you can do, and some of these tabs have like 6 tabs inside the tabs. I have never set tab as much as I have right there. Oh well. Alright, so we have play, right? So this is the first thing. We're going to start all these things. We're going to start left to right, try to keep it simple. So we have play. Play is your current mission and what quest you're on. So as for me, complete a repair shelter mission in a 23 plus zone. 0 out of 1. Haven't done it yet because it's hard. It gets really hard really fast. Or actually no, that's a lie. It gets really hard really slowly, but it does get tough. So this is pretty self-explanatory. I never had a question about this. I'm going to talk to you guys about all the things that I had to ask and find out. Luckily, I was with some guys who we started playing together, so we were finding out things all together. All of this information is correct as far as I know. Some things we're still learning, but we're going to do our best. Alright, so let's jump over to the map. Another pretty self-explanatory one. You pick where you want to go, Plankerton, and these are all the missions you can do. This is your home base, etc, etc. Nothing too difficult. The missions have a recommended power level. I'm 16, so I'm even underpowered for this, quote unquote. But your team level gets evaluated. So if I'm with 4 other people who are 16, our power level will be a lot higher than 19. Therefore, we should be able to do the mission. However, if you click this question mark and press select, and you go to quest progression, it will put you in a level 40. As for me right now, it'll put me in a level 40 mission, and they are hard. If you're not with a coordinated squad, you're fighting people that will literally one-shot you. It's really tough, really hard. But that's the map, guys. Alright, so heroes. Okay. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's start off with like I said, left to right. So this is your stats. Here's your health, here's your shield. Fortitude obviously increases health. Offense is damage, resistance is damage and shield regen. Damage, resistance, and shield regen, and tech is ability damage and trap damage. So let me just move my camera out of the way. You guys can take a look. Health, shield, etc, etc. Alright. Bonuses. We'll get to that. Alright, so your first is your primary hero slot. Primary hero slot is the character you're going to be inside the game. So when you start the game, I'm going to be the soldier. That's how that works. Alright. You can pick any character you want. They're all down here. So if I wanted to switch to the ninja, or I wanted to switch to the thick female constructor, I could do that. And each of these comes with a bunch of bonuses. So if we take my hero and push V, these are the bonuses he receives. Alright, So I have everything up to star 3. I don't have that yet, which is the minigun. But I have frag grenade, debilitating shots, assault damage, steady aim, war cry, practice in combat, quick flip, leadership. These are the bonuses I have, or the perks I have. The bonus would be flashbang. We'll talk about that. But yeah, that's him. All right, so then that's your primary hero slot. Once again, that is the character you're bringing into the game. Now, we go to the right, squad bonuses. All right, so these guys are people who give you these bonuses here, okay? They also give you some health and offense depending on what character you slot into there. So my tactical bonus flashbang, right? This is actually not ideal, but it's the highest level character I have. It's the same bonus as my primary hero, so I'm not really getting anything out of it. And either I'm not getting anything out of this either because I don't really use blunt objects to kill people with. But once again, highest hero gives me the most bonus stats over here. Same thing, you can level them up. Oh, let me show you how to level them up. So you would push V and you push this button and you would level them up. This is your XP that you are awarded after every completed mission. So these are this is the constructor and these are his perks, okay? His bonus, like I said, is increased blunt melee critical hit chance by 10. But like I said, I don't use melee weapons, it's kind of useless for me. Soldiers, same thing, you still get the bonus stats from them, different kinds of perks, different kind of offense. So if you can see my offense is 92, I'm trying to get that higher. I could probably put a better person here to get that higher, but you know, that's what I'm going for. Mission defenders. All right, mission defenders are the cards that you get, or the people that you get, that you can, if you're playing solo, there's a trap. It's not really a trap, but it's called a trap, that you can put down and summon one of these 3 characters. Only in a mission, not your home base. Home base is different. In your mission, if you're playing solo, that's the only real way you're going to use them. I wouldn't suggest them if you have a team of 4. The actual people are much better. Yeah. All right, so then that's the heroes. Let's go over to squads next, and this is one of 2 of the most confusing ones there is. All right, so first you have survivor squads. If we click on survivor squads, we can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7, 8 maybe, different squads. Now what these squads do, as you can see, is fortitude plus 40, team fortitude plus 9, offense 46, 10, 32, 7. All of these people that you slot into here give you bonuses on your actual character. So what you're going to want to do, so if we click it, see it's telling me all the bonus stats it's giving. So I have an epic leader. These are all, you have leader cards and you have regular squad cards. So squad cards, sounds like squad cars, but they all increase your stats. What you're going to try to do is, as you see bonuses down here, job match. So that's, you know, the EMT squad, so, you know, the medical symbol, and I have a medical leader, and actually a pretty good one actually. So, you know, this is a nice match. Personality match. This symbol right here is your personality match, and that's what you're going to put on. You're going to try to match all of these, and if you do, you get a bonus. That's all. It's 1 of 7. I only have 2 slots open, so it's not really working for me yet. And then the squad, as you'll see, if I click squad, I get a different row of people I can put in there. These people are not leaders, they are just squad members. And once again, they give you bonuses to your main character. They give you health, increased defense, all that kind of stuff, depending on what kind of squad they are. Like if you go over to the Corps of Engineering, the whole bonus gives you tech and team tech. All right, Fire Team Alpha is offense, so that's the one I'm trying to focus on. Training team, scouting party, etc., etc. You know that. All right, so that is the squads. All right, the survivor squads. Now you have defender squads. These are the ones that are similar to your mission defenders, but you can use them only in your home base. So if I go to my home base and I'm playing by myself and I want to advance my home base, but I don't have any friends on, I can put down a pad and get a rifleman or a gunslinger and put them on the pad. Give them a rifle, give them some ammo, and they will help you kill the husks and, you know, progress the mission. They're not the greatest, but they're not bad. I've seen much worse AI in my life. These people are, I'd give it like a good 7, maybe like a 7 out of 10. They're decent. They burn through ammo, so be careful. And those are your home base defenders. As you can see in Plankerton, I just got there, so I only have one guy. No big deal. All right, expedition squads. All right, so expedition squads. Oh, cool. I got something. Got something. Maybe I'll cut this out. Let's 65% chance of success. Oh, you guys will actually see this. So let's see. Success. That's good. So I got 5 batteries, some coal, which is good. Duct tape. Don't need that. That's good. Need these, and that's okay. So boom. All right. So this is the home page for expeditions. So 5, 10, 35, 70, all the way down to 135. So I have 1 truck and 1 boat. So I can send out a mission. I can send out 2 missions, okay? The number here is how difficult they are, and that has to match the kind of heroes you put in. So like, for example, if I do this one, carry wood, I don't really need this. It's free. This one is free. They're not all free, but this one's free. So if I do this and I click a 5 hero, 100% chance of success. Doesn't matter. Automatically, I will get, I think it's probably 150 wood. No big deal. Don't really need it. Cut down 1 tree and get that. And that's a dirt bike, like it says. I told you 1 ground, 1 water I have. Now, if I go to the water ones, though, they tend to be harder. So 35. I don't have a character that's 35. I know I don't. So if I put in an Outlander, right, at level 10, he has a 30% chance of success. But you see slot bonuses, Constructor. Let's take a look at this. Now, if I put a Constructor in there, boom, you see how he's 15? He's normally level 10, this guy. This character right here is normally level 10. But since it's the slot bonus Constructor, it gives me an extra, like, 25% chance of success. Well, not 25, but like 15% chance. So you're going to want to match those. Now, you say to yourself, all right, how the hell am I going to get 135? Well, on the skill tree, there are unlocks for these last 2 slots. So you would put in a level 50, a level 50, and a level 50, and there, you're at 150, 100% chance of success. Now, when these expeditions are out, you cannot use those characters. So if one of them is your mission, or one of them is a character that you normally put in your support role, you can't use them. So once they're out, they're out. I've had it before where they don't come back with anything. You know, they can't die, you can't lose them or anything like that. But you know, it is a bit. They're long. Like 16 hours. That's a long time. This would probably be good. This probably gets you some good material though. But I don't have enough characters to do 135. The closest I can get right now is like 90. All right, so that's squads, guys. Let's take a look and keep going to Armory, the 9 menus within this menu. All right, so Armory. Now remember, on this home screen, as you see your inventory right here, this is your vault inventory. I don't know why I keep doing quotation marks. This is your vault inventory. All right, it's different. It's not your actual backpack that you have in the game. These are not your weapons either. These are not the weapons you have on you in the game. These are all of your schematics. Took me a long time to realize this. These are all your schematics. These are all the guns you can make in the game. Not what you have in your backpack, but what you can make in the game. So if I take this one, we're also talking about leveling up. Alright, so if I take this one, boom, and I push V, it brings me to the level up then. So now we have a silver founder's drum roll. So silver is above copper. It's the second like level of weapons. So what you would do is you go here and you push level up and you would get things. Now every 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, something happens. You get a perk on the gun. So level 20 minus recoil, 30 reload speed, level 15 weapon damage, 20% damage, and 30% magazine size once I get to level 25. However, you cannot level these up until you unlock the prerequisite in the skill tree. Everything in this game is based off that skill tree. So it's not like you level up and you get slots. You have to level up and then put points where you want them. So you're going to have your character base very customized. It's going to be a very customized game. And that's schematics there. Schematics, these are your melee weapons. These are your traps. Same things, guys. Same thing. So I have this epic trap or this legendary trap. I could level it up. I would gain these extra perks, and that's it. All right, so that's that, guys. If you go over here to crafting, it tells you what each one takes. Stringy twine, rusty mechanical parts, and planks. That's actually not bad at all. It doesn't take any nuts and bolts. Nuts and bolts are oh my gosh, you have to farm them so much. All right, so let's move over to all heroes. All heroes, these are your heroes, basically the people you can play in missions. These are the actual characters you can play in a mission. You can see I have multiple ones, and I'll explain that in a little bit. I didn't even notice I had this many, so I'll actually do 2 while we're out there. Actually, I can do 3. All defenders, same thing. These are the guys who will come on the. These are the guys you can put on the pads in your missions to defend for you, to help you fight. All right, all survivors. These are the people who you put in your squads, your survivor squads, your EMT, your fire team alpha, your training squad. These are the cards you get that you slot these guys. You know, obviously the stronger the better, and you get more bonus stats from these people. All right, resources is just a list of resources that you have. Weapon designs are for evolving weapons. Trap designs for evolving traps. You get them by destroying weapons, destroying traps, and retiring people. This is my Survivor XP. I have a ton. I haven't leveled anybody up. Maybe I should. All right. Collection book will do last, and transform. So this is something I'm pretty sure, I haven't done it yet, but I'm pretty sure you want a blue weapon and you only have a bunch of green ones. You come here, you slot 5 green weapons. If I had 5 green weapons, which I don't. Oh, I do. All right. So I could do this. I could do this. Scroll down, grab that, etc. All the way down. You see, I have 1,600 research points, and it wants me to spend 150, so that's 75 per gun. So, you know, it's going to be about 500 points. I don't want to do it. I don't know what you're going to get out of it, and it's not worth it for me. Now, if you do people, let me talk about this real quick. Resources. This you get after every mission, almost every mission. It is a resource. It is. I didn't know what it was for a while. It is absolutely a resource. You use it for your transforms and your expedition missions. So if I do this and select this, you're going to see down here it say such and such out of such and such people. So 193 is what I have. If I try to transform these 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, I could do this. I don't know what I would get, but it would also burn all of my resources, which I don't want to do. Maybe it could happen, but I would only get a blue out of it anyway, I'm pretty sure, because this is blue. Still haven't gotten there yet. No one I've played with has gotten an orange one. Maybe some more information will come out, but as of right now, that's all we know. And lastly, let's talk about the collection book. All right, so this confused me for a while. It probably confuses some of you guys. Now, the collection book is, and only is, a bonus. That's it. You're going to have so many duplicates of so many cards eventually that they gave you this book so you can slot characters or cards or weapons or whatever into this book and you gain bonuses. So see, I'm level 22. Level 23, I get a mysterious reward, which probably isn't that good. But this one, I get 500 V-Bucks. That's insane. That's like, I don't know, $5. That's not bad. So let's take a look at this. Like I said, we'll do one. Oh, all right. So in the collection book, in your heroes, right, every character is different. Every single one. So if you go here, you push V. This guy is called Support Specialist Hawk. His perks are different than, let's say, Rescue Trooper. Not the same. See? Very similar, but not the same. If you go, the mythic one is the Master Grenadier Ramirez. Boom. She basically has all of her grenade cooldowns minimized, and you can just spam grenades. Like, that's her thing. Urban Assault, this person might start with the minigun first. She does. So she starts with the minigun. My guy is a legendary guy that you get with the, like, epic pack, and he doesn't even have it. I don't even see him here, to be honest. Who the hell knows? But like I said, we'll slot 2 because I saw that I have copies of him. So now watch this. All right, you see here? I click this. Boom. That's how much I will get. So I'm actually going to level up. I don't know if I'll get anything, but let's check it out. Select. Permanently slot item. Because I have 2 of them. I can afford to waste one. Well, not waste, but let's see what we get. Alright, Rare Ninja or Rare Outlander. I have Rare Outlanders. Let's go Ninja. Yes, choose this reward. So I got a level 10 Assassin. Not really useful to me too much, but... So then we'll slot him 2, and I keep gaining XP. And then what, you cannot take it out. So they are all schematics and people. So if you only have one blue trap of wall spikes, and you put it in here, you will lose it from your inventory. So make sure you have a duplicate, or make sure you're not using it, you know, and we'll get there. All right. This video is 24 minutes long already. I'm gonna edit it down a little bit, but I mean, this is all pertinent information. All right, so skill tree. When you're first starting out, you'll only have skill tree 1. All right, we're not going to talk about this a lot, guys. This could be an hour-long discussion. I'm not trying to do that to you guys. If you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, let me know down below, and we'll get that to you. All right, looks like my game is kind of frozen. I cannot collect my research points, which sucks. But anyways, all right, so we have skill tree tier 1, right? When you start out, you have to take this path. Right? It gives you basic stuff, etc., etc. The middle line here is basic. It's what most characters, or almost all the characters, are eventually going to put points into. I mean, you can like branch off this way, and then that way, but to get to skill tree 2, you need to get this. So eventually, you will get these points. This is Soldier, this is Constructor, this is Everybody, this is Outlander, and this is Ninja. All right, you level up, obviously, or after each mission, you put points into where you want them, etc. It's easy. This is pretty self-explanatory. This is not self-explanatory, or this is not self-explanatory. All right, each one becomes more and more, each skill tree becomes more and more personalized. So eventually, or the first one, everyone picks that main tree. Everyone picks this tree right here. All right, everybody has to put points into that, and you can kind of put a couple points into Soldier, you can kind of put a couple points into Constructor, but you're not getting too many perks and things from skill tree 1. It gets reversed the farther you go down. So skill tree 4, you really personalize your Soldier or your Constructor, and you just have a few common points that everybody's going to have to advance onto the game. You know, that's all there is to the skill tree. We're eventually going to do builds and what points you should do. They don't, as of now, they do not have a respec button. So please be careful. All right, guys. Research tier, almost forgot it. Research tier, sorry about that. I don't know why this isn't letting me collect. It's really crappy. I'm gonna have to try to figure it out. This just gives you passive bonuses: offense, fortitude, resistance, tech, and you know, some extra book bag spots or backpack spots, extradition stuff. You know, it's not too difficult. It's not too bad. We'll take a look at it in another video and figure out this whole thing. Loot is loot. You hit your llama, store, you buy money, and your quests. Main quest, hero quest, side quest, daily quest, challenges, and your completed tab. It tells you what you to do on the right, and that's it, guys. Alright, so this is a 30-minute long video. Wow, 30-minute long video about the menu of Fortnite. That's pretty ridiculous. I hope this was insightful. I hope this was helpful. I really appreciate all the support I'm getting from you guys. If you want something different, if you're confused about something and I have the answer, ask me down in the comments. I still get back to every one of my comments. Thank you so much for the support. Please stay tuned for another video. Thanks so much. Comment and subscribe at the bottom. Tic Tac out.